congratulations on the season and the accomplishment in getting here. My question to you is twofold, pretty much. Last week, you guys exerted a lot to come back against Dutchtown, with the game being moved to the next day, and then tonight playing a physical team like Ruston. Do you feel like that had an effect later in the game tonight?
No, I don't think it had any effect at all.
Okay.
I mean, if you got to figure out self-motivation or you need outside motivation to get ready for a state finals game, you're in trouble anyway.
Exactly.
No, I think our kids were certainly ready to go. We were healthy. There was no excuses across the board as far as any of that's concerned. I think
this is your first time being in this environment compared to the rest of your teammates who've already played in this environment. What was it like playing in the Dome? And what was it like playing in the Dome and that scrimmage?
I was nervous at first, walking in. I never experiencing this. My teammates have experienced it, a couple of seniors, but it was just a lot of nervousness at first. But once I started catching balls, I got
like Trey having the impact he had this year, and just having those guys this year, returning back to the Superdome, considering all the time they lost last year.
Right. I've been saying this all year. I think this is a special kind of football team that we have right now that's done a great job of playing together and really enjoying playing together. Right? I mean, in this day and age, when it's so much me, and instant gratification, and how many likes can you get, and all these kinds of things, to watch our guys continue to bond together as this season has gone on. I mean, I got to be honest with you. If you asked me the question in the middle of June, hey, is this a Superdome ready football team? Hell no, it wasn't. Right? But watching them progress weekly, watching them go through the schedule and do the things that they had to do, learn about each other, and really be happy for one another as each other was making plays throughout the course this year, it was a lot of fun to be a part of it. It really was. That's a good question. I think their defense, I mean, when you watch them play, you watch them on film, I think that they bring some things to the table with that box. That yes, they're certainly very physical up front. The two linebackers are outstanding. But I don't feel like we got bullied and pushed around out there. I really don't. I thought our forcing them into throwing the ball the majority of the night. I mean, I can't ask any more of our front six on defense. I mean, I was very proud of those guys to do that. And then pass protection, I don't know what the stats look like, but I thought our pass pro was not bad up front. And as the game went on, started to be able to run the football a little bit, and that's what we were hoping that we could do to kind of open some things up. I just think when you get behind like that, you're constantly trying to play catch up. If you've got an advantageous drive and you don't come away with points at the end of it.
Into a new team, into a new system.
It's been tough, but like I said, the season came along, better.
Well, I think when you put as much emphasis on stopping the run as we have all week long in our preparation, you start getting eyes looking in the backfield, and next thing you know, you get hit over the top. We got a really deep ball in the second half. I saw the outside linebacker safety stepped, and I saw him fall down. And when that happened, they became, they were open deep and hit it. That was a big play, right? It was a really big play. But again, it's one of those things, you pick your poison with a group like that from Ruston, right? What do they want to do? They want to run the football, right? And so we had to do everything we could to try to stop that run, and sometimes you're going to get beat on some pass plays because of it.
Question. Coach, down 24-17, was there any thought to kicking the field goal in that situation maybe and getting the ball back and taking the lead?
Yeah, we talked about it. But 50-50 balls with my man over here, I'm gonna take that chance every time, right? And that one didn't work out for us, but there's been a bunch of them that has, right? And I had to go with the percentages on that.
run game. And I guess my question is, was Brantley able to do more than maybe you expected him to be able to do tonight?
He's pretty talented guy. Yeah, I mean, I think that as the game wore on, when we continued to have the success that we were having, slowing the running backs down, that you start having a little bit of misdirection in there every now and then, and he was able to have some stuff that opened up for him and move the chains. On the last touchdown, at that point, it's 4th down, and you're just selling out, trying to stop the run, right? And we take a bad angle off the backside edge, and they house it. That's at that point, it is what it is. But they've got a bunch of different weapons that can hurt you in a bunch of different ways. But certainly proud of the way that our guys competed tonight.